Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. Do appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight. Welcome to yet another Microsoft 2024 live stream in the beautiful Skyward Simulation Citation Sovereign. Guys, I have a problem. All right. It's a good problem to have, but I have a problem. I am addicted to this airplane. All right. I have been flying this thing nonstop over the last few days, and I just can't get enough of it, man. It's definitely my favorite bird in the sim right now. I am so very much so happy to take a break from the tube liners here and hop into something that I am thoroughly enjoying. You know, it's been a breath of fresh air to finally be in something that I'm excited to fly. You know, I love the Phoenix, I love the PMDGs, I love, you know, all the tube liners that we got within the sim. But gosh, guys, this airplane, if you have not flown it yet, if you have not bought it yet, please make your way over to Orbix and get this plane and give it a shot, man. It is a phenomenal jet. So I know I've streamed it the last few times, the last few nights that we've streamed, but I just can't get enough of it. So I'm gonna fly it one more time before we hop into something else tomorrow and the next day, and then obviously on Thursday morning I'm taking off to Minneapolis for the expo. So guys, here for the Monday nights at Metro VATSIM event in Detroit. Gonna be flying this beautiful bird from Teterboro Dream Flight's Teterboro V2. Man, the scenery is definitely the hello. Oh, that's my suitcase. Sorry, I had to order a suitcase for the expo because my suitcase is in storage and I am not digging it out. Hello. Sorry, wife just got home. But yeah, guys. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, guys, Teterboro, yeah, Dreamflight's Teterboro version 2 is definitely the par that has been set for executive airports within the sim. I really, really hope with the more executive airports or airplanes that are releasing, such as the Phenom, the Sovereign, the Dassault Falcon that's supposed to be coming by Contrail, and many other jets to come down the line. I really hope we start seeing some more developers take on the major executive fields, because we definitely need those within the sim. So, um, definitely looking for definitely looking forward to hanging out with you guys tonight and taking part in the Monday Nights at Metro event. And yeah, guys, should be a good time. We're looking at about an hour and 17 minutes in the air over to Detroit. Should be a little bit less on the way back with tailwinds going eastbound. We're just going to have some fun cruising up at 43,000 feet. We are Citation November 7908 Lima Golf today. We do have Newark departure online, but I don't think we have any coverage until we get into Cleveland's airspace. So, if you guys would like to fly along with me, please feel free to do so. I am currently positioned. I believe this would be considered Atlantic East, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really familiar with Teterboro and all their FBOs, but I believe I'm at Atlantic. What would be Atlantic North? I don't know. So, sorry guys, I just got a text message from Blue Games. All right, cool. Just had to respond to that. But like I said, if you guys would like to fly along with me today, please feel free to do so. Should be a great day of flying. It should be a busy event into Detroit. I love flying into Detroit, whether our event's going on. Detroit has some of the best controllers on the VATSIM network. So really looking forward to flying in. We got about 47 scheduled arrivals in Detroit right now. So chat, Kyron, Moorhead Media, AJJ is in the house. We got Mr. Kills My Skills, Toxic Kazar, Mr. Matthew O. What's going on, buddy? We got Mr. Caden in the house as well. Captain Crystal's here. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Heard that departure controller really sucks. Yeah, me too, man. I'm gonna leave a terrible review. I'm just letting you know. Letting you know, Crystal is our departure controller. And we got Varun here as well. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I know the stream was posted very, very last minute, guys. I knocked out when I got home from work. I was very, very tired, so I had little to no time to actually set a get this stream scheduled before I went to sleep. So, if you hear some stuff in the background, my wife is ripping open the box where my suitcase was. I hope that's big enough. I bought a small enough one. I'm there for 5 days. It's almost a week. And I come back Monday. How many days is that? Yeah, how many days is that? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh boy. Get out of my face. Gabriel Johnson, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. So I bought one small enough to be able to carry on, so I don't have to pay the fucking $45 each way to check the bag. All right. Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna go get some music started up. You guys just know this airplane takes absolutely no time to set up, so we're gonna go ahead and get things rocking and rolling here, and get some music on in the background for y'all, and we're gonna get going. Yeah, I bought that on purpose because I have those little lapel microphones that I bought that I'm gonna be bringing. I'm gonna try and record some videos and some content while I'm out there for YouTube. So that's why I bought that. That was intentional. $50. Can you tell the wife I said hello? Varun says hello. I don't know if you heard her, but she says hello. Do you own Chicago Executive? Yes, I do, Skills. I do have Chicago Executive. Doing a flight from Rome to Detroit for the event. Nice, Gabriel. Hell yeah, man. Very, very cool. Are you going to make it on time? How far out from Detroit are you? All right, guys, let's go and hop inside of the flight deck of the beautiful Citation Sovereign. And let's go and get this aircraft rocking and rolling here, man. Hey, babe. Come here. Look at this. I've been invited to an after party hosted by... Hell yeah. I wish you were going. A lot of rumors that it's going to be back in Vegas next year. A lot of rumors. So if that's the case and we'll be in a house by then, I'm throwing a fucking rager of a party. Bunch of flight sim nerds partying it up. Hour and a half. Oh, sweet. Gabriel, we might be meeting you there. She would do quick-legged PWK. Skills, I don't have the scenery installed. I'm not opposed to it. I would just have to exit out and install the scenery. What a nerd. Hey, man. Hold on. Let me respond to him really quick. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. All right. No more texting. Back to stream. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling here, shall we? All right. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, the GPU is connected to the airplane, so let's go ahead and head downstairs. Let's go ahead and get left battery and right battery online. Aircraft will start powering up. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and connect the external power to the airplane here. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and head over to the EFB. Holy lag. Excuse that.
TCAS 2, system test passed.
Lovely. All right, let's go and fetch our sim brief operational flight plan. So we've got Teterboro to Detroit. Looking good there. Head over payload. Let's do a sim brief import. Looking good. We're going to be flying some very important people over to Detroit. I don't know who they are, but I've been contracted to fly them over to Detroit. We have 9 passengers on board for this flight over to Detroit. And then a flight back to Teterboro, we will be flying empty. So that's looking good there. Fuel quantity is showing what we need. So let's go ahead and head back over to the ground position. And let's go ahead and get the APU fired up here. APU fire illuminates and then should extinguish. Once that extinguishes, we'll get the APUs fired up. Lovely APUs firing up as we speak. Beautiful. Very high pressure in New York today. Let's go get our standby online as well. Beautiful. I have to do this with literally every livery.
System test. Okay.
Beautiful. All right. APU's online. Let's go and get the APU bleed air and the max cool online. Start cooling this cabin down. Let's go ahead and head downstairs and start doing our initialization here, ladies and gentlemen. Our empty weight is 18,691. That is correct. Looking good there. Let's go and head over to the payload. We have 9 passengers on board today, and we're looking for a zero fuel weight of 20,851 pounds. We have 270 pounds of cargo on board today. So we're about 200 pounds lighter than what SimBrief said, so that's fine with me. Takeoff, let's do a fuel on board sync, and landing will begin to sync as well. All right, looking good there. Beautiful. Let's go and head over to next. We've got to get our flight plan in there, so let's go ahead and head over to services, ACARS, and flight plan request. All right, Teterboro, Detroit. We are 798 Lima Golf. As you guys can see, I was doing a shitload of flying the other day. Let's go and import this in there. All right, lovely. So, the Teterboro 8 is as it sits. I have no idea what runway we're going to be taking today, so let's go ahead and look at that. The winds are 170 at 10, so I'm almost guaranteeing we're going to get runway 19 for departure. That's fine with me because that is a very, very short departure. So let's go and head over to Origin, runway 19. Let's go to procedures, departure. We are going to be departing on the Teterboro 4 departure per our ATIS. I don't have a runway assignment, so I'm just going to request 19. It's into the wind. That's fine with me. All right, that's looking good there. Our PDC reads, clear Teterboro 4 departure, climb via the SID, expect 43010 minutes after. Departure frequency 19.2, verify ATIS on contact, 19.2 for taxi. Lovely. Rest of the flight plan looks good here, so we can start planning our arrival into Detroit. We're on the Farrell 2 arrival into Detroit, and it's selected runway 21 left. And that's actually good with me because the FBO is right off of the left side of 21 left, so that works for me. So let's go and head over to procedures here on the Farrell 2. We are going to be looking for runway 21 left. That's fine with me. And for the approach off the Farrell 2, we're going to be taking runway 21 left from Cabo. And our minimums for that approach on the ILS for 21 left. Let me go and get that approach plate pinned really quickly. For our minimums here, we're looking at 832 feet for the mins. Let's go and select that and load that up. Beautiful. That's all set and ready to go, so the flight plan is good to go. Head back to the init page. Let's go and head over to our takeoff data. Weather, let's go and load our METAR wind and our air temperature. That's looking good. Runway 19 is selected. We have 7,000 feet available. More than enough. We'll go to flaps 1 for the departure. Takeoff data, we're going to go and accept those speeds. We have 7,000 feet available. Only need 2,600 feet for the takeoff. Headwind of 10 knots with a left crosswind of 2. 99 on the V1, 105 rotate, V2, 114, and VFTO 180. That looks good to me. All right, so let's go and start doing all of our tests here, and then we'll be ready to go. This one with the auto throttle, right? Yes. So the Citation, the C680, the 700, and the 750 have auto throttle, just to let you know. So the Citation Longitude, the Citation X, and the Citation Sovereign Plus have auto throttles.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire.
All right, master warning, master caution associated. Beautiful. Got the CAS message.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire.
Leaving from JFK. Nice. All right, looking good.
Baggage fire.
All right, master caution, master warning reset. CAS messages associated. Beautiful. And the sounds of this airplane are just too good. It's too good. And they said climb via the SID, so on the Teterboro 4, our top altitude is 2,000. So we'll go ahead and get 2,000 feet selected here. All right, 2,000 feet is selected. Lovely. Our annunciator test is looking good. Beautiful. Let's go and arm up the emergency exit lights while we're up here as well. Awesome. Been thinking of getting this on slight sim brakes since newly rated tower controllers is probably going to start no life in San Diego. Yeah, makes sense. I would be doing the same. I've been getting into the habit of using this Garmin system on the left side as well for my radios. All right, that's looking good. Let's go and finish up our testing. HF1 and HF2 should be good, and we're going to be going ahead and getting on out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Mr. Echo Fox, trainer base.
Go and disconnect the external power while we're at it as well.
Delta 2596 for the contact, the altitude.
Delta 2596 climbing 900 for 2,500.
Delta 2596, time to maintain 10,000.
Good old Captain Crystal on that, man. Say what you will, but Crystal can control, man. He's good at his job. All right, beautiful. All of our systems have passed. We're all looking good. We'll accept the initialization. We're looking good there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and head over to perf on this side here and go to takeoff data, and we'll look at our speeds on that one. Okay, that's looking good, guys. So let's go and head over to the ground. We can go and disconnect the GPU. Let's go and disconnect all our covers. That's all looking good there. Beautiful. Let's go and get rid of the fuel truck as well. Lovely. Chocks can stay in place for right now. Let's go ahead and head over to our access. Let's go and close up the main cabin door and the GPU access door. Got to get prepped for ZLA Live too, so need to control a bit. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'll try and make it out to ZLA Live next year, Matt. That's definitely a goal of mine. All right, we're looking good here, guys. So let's brief the departure really quickly, guys. So on initial climb, we're going to climb on a heading of 195. So let's go and get 195 bugged in here. Basically runway heading.
350, Delta 2596.
All right, 195 is selected. We're going to climb on heading 195 to 900, then climbing right turn to 2000, heading 280, maintain 2000. All right, so after 900 feet, we're going to start a right turn to heading 280, so let's make sure we remember that. So actually, what I'm going to actually plug in here is heading 280. Heading 195 is basically runway heading, so we're just going to maintain runway heading until 900 feet. So 280 is selected. Lovely. Discord failed to ping me. I'm sorry about that. All right. We're looking good there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and pause up the music here, and let's go and get these engines fired up here, shall we? I'm going to go and blast these sounds for you guys.
2596, maintain 17000.
And let's go ahead and start her up. So, we'll start the right engine first. We'll go and hit the start button. We got N2 on the rise.
Alright, over Unicon, see you, Delta 9596.
All right, 9%. Go and introduce the run button. We got ignition, oil pressure, and one is starting to come up. We got ITT. Autonomic, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. See double jetways are on the way. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm very excited for that. It's going to make long haul flying that much more immersive. Just watching that ITT, guys, making sure we don't have a hot start. Watching for hung starts as well. That's why you want to keep the run button unguarded while during engine start. Don't want to guard it until after the engine stabilizes after start. Haven't done a long haul in a bit. We're going to do one soon. Very soon, Skills. Probably when I get back from the expo, we'll do a long haul. Autonomic, you gotta ask Captain Crystal that. He's our departure controller. All right, got a good start on the right engine, guys. We'll go and guard that. We'll go and unguard this one. Let's go and start the left. N2's on the rise. That cast message, which is associated with the engine start. 9%. Run. Ignition. Oil pressure. ITT's coming up. Eddie, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Wish I could make the expo controlling on the floor again. Would be sick. Just don't have the time with exams. I got you, Crystal. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Matt. I'll definitely stream some ZLA stuff while you guys are out there for sure. Absolutely. Holy VFR flights in 1 week. Bartonic, we're not flying VFR. This is an IFR flight. Yeah, definitely, Bartonic. Definitely. A little hard to tell my parents we need to fly a 3.5-hour flight for a game. Yeah, true. Yeah, I can understand that. All right, beautiful, guys. We got a good start on both. Let's go ahead and guard the left engine starter there. Beautiful. We can go ahead and turn the APU bleed air and max cool off and go and shut down the APU here. It's looking good there. Pitot static is going to stay off until just before departure, ladies and gentlemen. That's looking good there. All right. Should be a beautiful sunset departure out of New York here. All right. Let's go and open up our ground charts here really quickly. I'm going to go and stow the tablet. Let's go and trim the airplane out. Go about 3 degrees on the stab trim. I've been told that that's about ideal 3.2 is fine with me. I'm going to go in set flaps 1 for departure. Bartonomic, we're most likely going to return to Teterboro. All right, beautiful, guys. Let's go and release the brakes. Control lock is still on. That is fine. Actually, what we need to tell the ground crew, though, we need to get rid of these chocks here, so get rid of the chocks. Beautiful. Now we're ready to go. The Aviator, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Small update from the weekend. Removing the scenery from the community folder. Fixed the crashes. Good. 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 I'm glad that helped you. I'm getting some stutters here. I don't know what that is. I think it's the scenery, I would assume. Departure, good evening. Citation, November 798 Lima Golf at Atlantic North with November ready to taxi.
November 798 Lima Golf, your departures, block 1641.
Ah, rookie mistake. 1641 going into the box now.
November 798 Lima Golf, runway 19er taxi via Alpha, Carson Lima.
Alright, we're on a 1-9er Vina Lifa for Citation 8 Lima Golf. You should see us now.
Yep, got you now.
Yeah, I seen that, Skills. I seen that. You gonna do flight for Toronto Thursday this week or something? Because I'm planning to join you on one flight. I can't right now because I got school, 14 days left of school. Bartonomic, I will actually be on a plane to Minneapolis myself for the Flight Sim Expo on Thursday. I leave on Thursday morning. My flight takes off very, very early in the morning. Alright, guys, taxi light can come on. Alright, let's go and hit the toga buttons. We'll get takeoff in the green on the scoreboard here. And let's go and arm up the auto throttle as well. This is why you need to keep the control lock on until you reach the runway, guys, because if you throttle past and you have auto throttle armed, it'll engage, and you don't want that to happen on the ground. Yeah, I see all these businesses over here, man. Texas Roadhouse. We got Walmart over here. It's awesome. Departure Citation 8 Lima Golf, short of 19.
November 798 Lima Golf, runway 19er for takeoff.
19er cleared for takeoff. Citation 8 Lima Golf. All right, guys. Let's go and get our cams all set and ready to go here. Uh-oh. Why is my camera like that? I swear, I leave the cameras in position after stream, and they somehow get moved. All right. Looking good. All right, guys. Lights can come on. Let's go and get our passenger safety and all that stuff on as well. All right, guys. Control lock can come off. And let's go and get our pitot static heat online. Lovely. All right, is runway 19 confirmed. If you got them, spam them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those togas in chat, and let's roll. All right, let's go. Throttle's about 40%. Stable, and toga. All right, takeoff, green. Throttle hold. We're on the roll. Airspeed's alive. Here's V1, and rotate. Beautiful. Positive rate gears coming up. Maintain runway heading until 900 feet, and then we'll make that right turn to heading 280. Flaps can come up. Feet. We'll start that right turn to heading 280. Level here at 2,000.
798 Lima Golf, radar contact, altitude.
We're level at 2,008 Lima Golf.
November 8 Lima Golf, Roger, final routine 10,000.
I'll maintain 1010,000, citation 8 in the Gulf. Alright, go up to 10,000 here. Alright, let's go VNAV flight level change.
Number 4494, Newark, correct, runway 22 left and land.
Runway 22 left and
Start climbing like a rocket here. Airplane's accelerating up to 250 knots.
November 708, landed off 9 altitude, on maintain 6,000. All of them.
I maintain 6,000, citation 8 in the Gulf. Kind of blew past that altitude right there, but no big deal. This airplane climbs like a rocket, man. Alright guys, autopilot can come on. I'm going to turn the sim down just a little bit. It's a bit loud in my ears. Let the airplane start flying itself. Where'd you get the scenery, Mike? That airport? Contrail, Eddie, Contrail. Exclamation point Contrail in chat. Did you buy any London City? I did not, Skills. I have not been spending any money on anything in reference to the sim as of recent due to the Expo trip coming up. Teterboro is one of the most detailed exact airports in the sim. Absolutely. I would agree 1,000%.
November 708, landed off, turn right heading 340, climb maintain 10,000.
Alright, right heading 340 up to 1010,000, Alien Gulf. Yeah, guys, I got a problem, man. I'm way too addicted to this jet, dude. Way too addicted.
I got number 45 for apology for some quick one.
Number 4494, affirmative, runway 22 left and land.
You know what would probably be a better idea in this situation being New York is very typical to get small altitude.
November 708, landed off, direct gale, climb maintain 17,000.
Alright, direct gale up to 1717,000. Evening Gulf. Alright guys, activate direct gale nav. And up to 1717,000. We'll go flight level change. Alright guys, I gotta turn the sim down. Sorry, it's very loud in my ears.
November 708, landed off, legal my airspace to center offline, order service is terminated, to be changed crew below.
Over to advisory citation, Alien will go. Appreciate the service. Next time, we'll see you.
Yep.
Did I just say next time we'll see you? Did I say that? I think I did. I meant to say we'll see you next time. Oops. Alright guys, we're out of his airspace, so we're going to go ahead and climb straight up to 43,000 feet. We are direct gale to proceed on course, and we're looking good. Like I was saying, it's very... Flying out of New York, guys, it is very, very common that you get small altitude increases, especially if the airspace is busy, because of how congested it is, right? So it's very common to only get a few thousand feet here and there while you're departing out of your airfield. So in a jet like this, now I'm thinking about it, it'd probably be a little bit better just to go vertical speed mode and set it to like 2,500, 3,000 foot per minute. Because going from 2,000 feet to 6,000 feet under flight level change at 6,000 feet a minute, I would assume that's very uncomfortable for your passengers. So, we'll probably do that next time. Those passengers were probably hitting 0 Gs on those level offs, I'll tell you. Yo, whatever. As a New Yorker, that's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But we are climbing out of 19,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Direct gale up to flight level 430 as we are en route to Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. While we're climbing out, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn the sim down, get some music started up. We're just going to chill on out for the rest of this flight here, man. Just flew EasyJet from MXP to NAP. Now head back. Nice. Very cool, Hazar. Very, very cool. Saw my friend 3 hours ago, and now he's in Washington. Oh, wow. I can only climb in small increments due to airspace needing above 5,000, so you're above approach airspace, but I also want you climbing so that you'll remain in my airspace catch. But yeah, it makes sense, Crystal. That makes sense. Why did we depart 19? It was a direct headwind to runway 19, Jiff. And that's what the runway I was assigned on taxi, so. Switched to X-Plane recently, and I've been having a blast, but wish the CJ3 Plus was on here. Yeah, I can understand that, Gabriel. I can understand that. Did you watch F1 yesterday? Monaco never disappoints. I did not, Harry. I did not. It's very hard for me to watch the races with my work schedule, Harry, unfortunately. Also want you below 6,000 stands LaGuardia airspace. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah. Power to you, man. I don't know how... I don't think I could ever control New York airspace, man. Teterboro is land 19, depart 24, land 6, depart 1. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. But I was assigned runway 19 for whatever reason. We could have taken 24, but 19, the winds were 170 at whatever speed, so it was almost a direct headwind down runway 19, so. Can't wait to see all you in 3 days. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time, bro. I'm really looking forward to it. That's in New York SOP is backwards all the time in my experience. Yeah, I could imagine it's probably not up to date with real world, but that's all good. Yeah, Chris, I just work here. Touche. Yeah, touche. Sir Puffs a lot, my man. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Welcome to the chat for you, my friend. Thank you. How is everyone also? How did you fix your displays from not just being brown? Oh, what do you mean? Not being brown? Like getting the synthetic vision online? That should be down here in the Garmin settings. So if I'm not mistaken, you go to PFD settings, right? And SVT, turn SVT terrain on. That's synthetic vision terrain. That is how you get the synthetic vision down here. Ugh, 31,000 feet, already got 40 knots to the nose, man. Yeah, no worries, Puffs. No worries at all. Spurs dub coming shortly. Jiff, I wish I was into basketball like that, man. I really was. I really do wish I was into basketball like that. I don't know why. Just I'm not into basketball. I don't know why. Just got this jet because of you today. Loving it. Do you guys have a jet card? I do not have jet card, Puffs. No, unfortunately. But we will for sure be adding this aircraft to our fleet for the virtual airline that I am creating, that I am developing with a bunch of other people from this YouTube channel. So more news on that to come. We're going to be having a very, very long sit down with the executives of the VA to determine what the game plan is and put a time frame together. I'm hoping that we'll have it up and operational by the end of the year. I know I wanted to say Q1, Q2 of this year, but we are waiting for planes like this to release. So now that they're released and we've got the Phenom, the Longitude, the Citation X, and now the Sovereign, we'll have four planes in our fleet to start. So once we have that meeting, then we'll start to sit down and get things going. I've already got a livery developer hired. Well, not hired. I haven't paid him or anything like that. I just kind of sat down with him and asked him if he'd be willing to do the project for us, and he agreed. So, but the livery designer that I spoke to is a very, very busy person. So we'll see how that goes. But I am very much so looking forward to it, man. Falcon coming soon too. Yep, that'll be going into fleet for show. For show. Haven't had the meeting yet, LWK. I'm gonna plan to have the meeting once I get back from the expo. There's some stuff at the expo that I'm looking forward to seeing that I'm hoping will be beneficial to the VA. So glad to see we're in the air and not in the side of a mountain. Yeah, you're not lying. Me too. I go into the occasional game and I watch the finals. That's about it. Although I don't live in a city with an NBA team anymore, so no more for me. Yeah, it makes sense, Jiff. If I'm not mistaken, I think Vegas is supposed to be getting an NBA team, but I don't follow it, so I don't know. Yes, Gabriel, it'll be available for X-Plane users. That's going to be a discussion in the meeting about what planes from X-Plane that we're going to involve. Because there's not a lot of options with X-Plane, unfortunately. Go Knights go, right, Mike? Yeah, 2-1 in the series, man. 2-1 in the series. That's a beautiful paint job. Guys, if you haven't done so already today, please make sure you do smash down the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at 18 likes and we got 34 people watching right now. So if you guys could hit that like button for me, I would greatly appreciate that. Only ones I can think of are the E-Jets, E-145, G550, 650, and Citation C550. Yeah, I mean, they have the default Citation X, right? So we can definitely think about that as well. We'll see. It's definitely going to be geared more towards Microsoft users. I will forewarn you on that. We just have to figure out what planes from X-Plane that we can involve in the fleet that are at least high enough fidelity to where someone can fly, right? Beautiful piece of metal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Contrail F-50 is set to release this month if it doesn't get delayed. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think that's part of the reason why Lars from Contrail is not able to make the expo this year. BBJ flight when? I like private jets more than I like BBJs, if I'm being quite honest with you. Got to do it for the culture. Yeah. Yeah, you're not lying. All right, guys, climbing through 40,000 feet here. About to get to our cruise altitude and start accelerating to our cruise speed. And we're getting close to entering Cleveland's airspace as well, so... Yeah, Skills, I know they wanted to release last year, but there were some delays in the project. I know that was Lars's plan when I talked to him at Providence Expo last year, because they were showcasing the jet at the Expo last year. Pull the Bad Bunny and do a charter 380 flight? Nah, I'm good. I am looking forward to that AnyBuilds A380, though. I am looking forward to that. And the double and triple jetways from GSX, man. From what I understand, there's supposed to be a pretty substantial announcement at the Expo this year from them, so... I don't know if it's in partnership with AnyBuilds and stuff like that, but... I'm looking forward to that. PMDG is trying to sniff out Wasm crashes before they release their 7.4. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't even know if PMDG is going to be at the Expo this year. I'm pretty sure they will be, but I don't know. I expect a British Airways 380 long haul. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Wouldn't be opposed to that at all. Justin Mercer, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Does this plane have auto throttle? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Maybe the announcement is the release of the Synaptic A220. I'm assuming, my assumption from hints that I've been receiving is that the Synaptic A220 release date will be announced at the Expo this year. Now, don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's for sure, but there have been some hints and some quotes that have been made from other content creators that we should be expecting that very soon. So, we will see. We will see. Be awesome if Bluebird announced 7.5 release. Wishful thinking. We'll see, Matt. They're going to be at the Expo. I'm definitely going to be having a. I'm definitely going to be stopping by their booth and talking with Shervin, the CEO. You know, kind of see where they're at, and really hoping to do some pre-release content for them, man. And you know, I've already been in contact with Wind Control. I'll be meeting with Wind Control on Friday. Because the Expo, the showroom floor is opening early this year. It's opening on Friday. But Wind Control has given me permission to show up early and do some content, do some recording of the upcoming products that are coming up. So, we'll definitely hear from Bluebird Skills. We definitely will. Speaking of flying, I flew in a super old 7.3 last Thursday. Delta got it off lease from Africa and never updated it. It wasn't Comfort Plus and had no IFE. Look at that 7.3 layout is super rare. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to be on an old plane on Thursday too, man. I'm flying on a 757-300 to Minneapolis. Granted, it's a 2-hour and 45-minute flight, but man, every 7.5 that I've looked at on that flight is 22 to 25 years old. Curious if Wind Control announces anything too. Matt, my assumption, I don't know anything like for sure, but my assumption is they're going to announce the completion of their Airbus lineup, and then I can only assume. Now, they haven't said anything to me about this because I haven't spoken in detail about their upcoming products with the exception of what has released. So I might be coming home with some equipment. But my assumption and what I assume is going to happen is with the Airbus stuff coming to a completion from them. You know, like the obviously, like they're doing the overhead, they're doing the radio stacks and the volume knob stacks and all that kind of stuff, etc. But my assumption is they're going to move from Airbus to Boeing. That's my assumption. I think they're going to start doing more 7.3 stuff. Delta, yeah, I'm flying Delta this year. I wanted to use my miles with American, but it's just such a short flight over to Minneapolis direct, and I didn't feel like connecting this year because last year was such a disaster. Well, it wasn't a disaster. It was just very inconvenient. Remember last year they announced 7.8 might hear an update on that? Possibly, Skills, possibly. I don't know what Bluebird's mindset is right now, especially with Vector announcing their 7.8, and Vector will be at the expo in Minneapolis, and they're doing an announcement on Friday. So we'll see. Matt, at least you're getting on a Max, dude. Like I told you the other day, man, you got to get a photo of the Max for Owls and tell them that you've been on a Max. You got to do that. Seven fives are nice. Should be currently out. Delta loves the 7.5s. Oh yeah, they're workhorses for their fleet, man. Yeah, I got a 7.53 going to Minneapolis, and then a 321 Neo coming home. God knows what Bluebird will announce since they're taking on 3 projects at once. Yeah, I don't think their 7.8 is like being heavily focused on right now. I know they said they have a team still working on it, but I would assume the vast majority of their team is on the 7.5 right now. And then they're probably going to start reallocating resources, being it's getting closer to release, to the 7.6, because the 7.6 should be following shortly after the 7.5. And it's use the term shortly with a grain of salt, guys. I don't know what shortly means in their development time frame, but it shouldn't be too much longer after the 7.5. Being all of the stuff that they're learning from the 7.5 will make the development of their other planes probably much quicker. I wouldn't say like a ton, but it'll probably be a lot quicker than what the 7.5 was. And I respect Bluebird for doing that, man. They're not releasing a piece of garbage product, right? They want the product to be almost perfect upon release. So that's I respect the team for doing that, man. And I'm telling you, chat, you guys are going to be sick of it. I don't care. You guys can unsubscribe. You can leave my Discord. Excuse me. I don't care. When that 7.5 releases, we are going to be flying the absolute hell out of that airplane for a very consistent amount of time. I promise that's going to happen. I promise. I have so many 7.5 flights that I want to do. So just setting the expectations early so you guys don't get mad at me when it happens. Oh, Mike, I'm flying to 7.5 for 2 weeks. I don't care. I don't care. I'll fly it for a month. That's happening. The airplanes that I am most excited for release are the 7.5 from Bluebird, the 7.8 from Vector, and the Neos from Phoenix. Those are the top 3 that I'm most excited for. Everybody's excited for the 220, but for me personally, I don't know enough about the airplane, and I've never been on one to like really want the airplane in the sim, if that makes sense. Now it's going to be really cool to have for like JetBlue and Delta and Breeze Ops. Breeze Ops I'm most excited for. But the 7.5, the Neos, and the 7.8 are definitely the airplanes that I'm most excited for sure. In late July, I'm going to Italy. First flight will be from Seattle, Amsterdam, to Delta 330 Neo, and a second flight from Amsterdam to MXP and to KLM 738. Nice. Very cool, Varun. Very, very cool. VATSIM is probably going to be 90% 757. Tenure to me, but I wouldn't even... I'd say probably 98% 7.5s. Like, without question. Phoenix is going to be going in the hangar once that comes out. I'm no life, and that's... I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. 7.5 is a beauty. Yeah, it is. My favorite airplane. Favorite airplane. I want their ACJ 220. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. 321 Neos are super nice too. Flew Contrail on it a few months back. Flew the 7.5 to SFO, I believe. Also Comfort, I think. I don't know. It's been a while. Never had a bad experience with Delta. Yeah, neither have I. Neither have I. The last 2 flights that I've taken on American, I've been on a 321 Neo. So, the Neos are nice, man. They're a very comfortable plane to be on as a passenger. Also, never been delayed with Delta, so that's a plus. True. Very true. Very, very true. Second time going to Italy. I've already been to the southern part of Italy. Now I'm going to the northern part of Italy. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I would like to go to Italy at some point in my life. I would. Depends how expensive the 7.5 will be. Lassie, if I am not mistaken, if I remember the price point correctly, chat will correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, the Bluebird 757 200, 300, and Freighter is going to be a package deal for $80 US. Now, the 752 is the first variant that's going to release, and it's going to be $80 US, but the 300 and the Freighter, if I'm not mistaken, are going to be free updates for purchasing the airplane. So if you wait until all three release, you're getting 3 planes for $80. If I'm not mistaken. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure that's how that's going. SN Aviation, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see Mike's addicted to something other than his vape. Oh, Lord. Hey, man. Got a late start. Sim was not cooperating. It's all good, Chris. Appreciate you flying, man. Very much so appreciate that, my good friend. Lewis 762 FCO Delta, go figure. Delta 1, amazing. Nice. Nice. Very, very cool. Wow, I'm sold. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the price model. Now, I could be wrong. The 752 and 753 might be the package deal for $80, and then I think the Freighter might be a paid add-on, like a simple like 15, 20 bucks. But again, it's been a while since I've heard the pricing details. I don't remember specifically what they said, but if I remember correctly, I think they said the entire package is $80. All the airplanes. So very proud to be a Delta loyalist. Expensive, but just so worth it. Snoopy, I want to be a Delta loyalist, like genuinely, because I thoroughly enjoy flying Delta. I used to fly Delta when I was a kid, like all the time, because my dad was my father is a Diamond Medallion member with Delta. But I can never get approved for their Amex card. Never. Like, I really want their business card because you get more points doing that. So I have my American Advantage card with American, and I've become semi-loyal to American. And I've had no bad experiences with American. Just the connecting flight out of Charlotte going to Providence last year, man. That was just... Charlotte is such a sardine can of an airport because of how the airport services so many freaking passengers. And it's the airport's not small, don't get me wrong, but the terminal area is just too small for what the passenger demand is. Like, it's just a massive, massive, massive amount of passengers inside that tiny little terminal. Got how it's starting to descent soon, so I'll see you at Detroit. Sounds good, Gabriel. Can't get status on Delta no matter what because I don't travel. Yeah, true. Makes sense. Which Amex, what tier? All of them, Stoopy. I've been declined for all of them. American Express is very, very particular of who they approve. Now, granted, I've got the credit and I've got the income. However, they look at a lot more than just that. So, American Express is like, I've heard from many, many people that getting approved with American Express is very difficult. So, check Forza Horizon 6 screenshot, sure. Check them out. Speaking of, I gotta post some stuff in here as well really quickly. I gotta post out some stuff that a livery that I made on the Eclipse. Alrighty then. Discord. Have you been enjoying the winter season, Varun? I have. I like the winter season. I've already finished up most of the challenges for the festival playlist, with the I think the only thing I haven't done is the daily playlist because I just haven't been on. Nice. Screw the winter season. Yeah, Chris is not a fan of the winter season. Chris likes traction. It's funny. Been a minute. Nice haircut. GD4, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. It has been a minute. Really hope you've been well, my guy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Start with the Delta Reserve Blue MX. Then after 12 to 14 months, you can move up. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, Snoopy. I'll give it a shot. I like using credit cards for all of my travel because it gives me points. It gives me status and stuff like that. So, I do very much so enjoy using the credit cards. I just haven't been able to get approved for them. Yeah, Varun, check this out, man. I made this. I did this livery. Now I can't post it because the logos, like the Gretty logo and the Rays, IBOC, AEM, Sparko, HKS, etc. All of those are community created stuff that the creators of those logos have locked, so I can't freaking post it onto the livery design. But yeah, I made this. Snow just gets boring after a few days. Not a fan. Yeah, I can agree with that, Skills. The entire map is just white. So I'm looking forward to the spring. I want to see what spring looks like. Yeah, man, this is my my full JDM livery that I made for the Eclipse, man. And on the back, I didn't take a photo of it. On the back, I found a sticker that says this sticker adds +5 horsepower. I had to do it. Yeah, that's my pride and joy right there, man. I've been really enjoying that car. I think I made some other liveries too. I don't know if you guys saw it. Do I have any Midnight Club fans on here? Are there any Midnight Club fans on here? Then is there anyone here that played Midnight Club 2? Is there anyone that played Midnight Club 2? If you played Midnight Club 2 as a kid, press 1 in chat. So I know. If you were a Midnight Club 2 player, type 1. Yeah, so, one day, I was messing around with what the IS-200 is, or the IS-300 is, and it's called the Altezza, I believe, by Toyota in Forza Horizon 6. And I was looked at it, and I was like, this car reminds me of something. So I went into the livery editor, and I made this. So you guys remember this guy, right? It's one of the first dudes you race on Midnight Club 2. Which one was Dub Edition? That was Midnight Club 3, AJJ. So if you guys remember this guy, Moses, it's one of the first street racers that you race. It is the first street racer that you race in the Midnight Club 2 career mode, right? And he drives this car called the City, right? Which looks like a Lexus. Well, it's honestly more of a Honda Civic than it is anything. Like, it's a Honda Civic SI, if you would. But it very much so looks like the IS 300, the Altezza. So I made I made the livery. I made the livery, man. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, like, look at that. Yeah, I love it. All right. The next livery, the next Midnight Club 2 livery I want to try and tackle is Haley's Toyota Supra, the Psycho of what it was called in Midnight Club 2. All right, guys. Cleveland Center wants us to contact them, 125.425. So let's go and give them a ring.
Dark Jazzy, and then join the Feral 2.
Underground or Midnight Club. I like both GD4.
Delta 144, thank you very much. Reback, correct. And your chassis.
I definitely played Midnight Club more as a kid, though. But Underground was my shit. I loved Underground. And Cleveland Center, good evening. Citation, November 7908, Lima Golf, flight level 430.
Citation 978, Lima Golf, Cleveland Center. Welcome, radar contact.
Potato Head looking at
contact, Cleveland Center 119.87. Over to 1987.
Underground or Midnight Club? I already read that, sorry. Blue starts you at 2x points, I believe, for Delta and Restaurants, 1x for the purchases. No MQD bonus or anything like that. The blue card is kind of bad. Yeah, I can understand that, Snoop. I can understand that. You said he was going to hop back in the Falcon. Where's the Falcon? Borders, I can't stream the Falcon. Can't stream the Falcon. What do you mean? Some people do is pay their bills with the Plat Reserve Easy Silver Medallion. Yeah, makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Don't gotta stream it though. Well, if I was gonna fly, I gotta stream, man. I got tonight, tomorrow, and the next day to stream before I'm gone for 5 days for the expo. So why not, Varun? Because I'm under a. It's not that I'm under an NDA, right? I have signed an NDA, right?
To the 144, Cleveland Center.
but
go
I
ahead.
can't talk about the project, nor can I show the project. Right. So just like the Bluebird 7.5, I will forewarn everybody, I do not have the Bluebird 7.5 right now. I'm not a part of the alpha or the beta team. I'm on the press release team, which means I'm not going to get the airplane until just before release. But with the Falcon, I am testing the airplane for Contrail because I'm partnered with them. All right. And I brought a couple of people along with me, like Borders and Rich, who are, and Element, who are all pilots, right, to help out with that. But I'm under NDA and I can't stream it, nor can I talk about the project and the progress that it's in, or the state that it's in. So, Mr. Tom Webber, hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. You said you were gonna fly yesterday, sleepy boy. Borders, I work graveyard, guy. Fuck you want me to do? I work overnights. That morning when I said I wanted to fly it the night before, when I got into work on my Monday, bro, or yesterday, dude, fucking the police were hunting down a man with a gun in the apartment complex across the street from the casino I work at. So I've been tired, G. I'm tired, bro. I gotta sleep. I don't know what you want me to do.
Number 11 Delta Lima. The EE altimeter is 3011.
Natty G, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well.
011,
Sleep is overrated. Sounds like an excuse to me. Shut up. Shut up. Just Vegas Tings? Oh, yeah. Mr. Tom Webber coming in with a gifted membership. Tom, how are you going to gift a membership and then you receive it?
And stand by for we'll get a pen.
That's comedy, bro. I've never seen that happen. That's so funny. Fucking. How are you going to gift a membership and then be the recipient of that gifted membership? That is fucking comedy, YouTube. Bro, YouTube, fix this shit, man. A welfare sub. Hey, well, thank you for joining the membership team, Tom. Appreciate that. W's in the chat for you, man. Welcome to the membership club again. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. That's fucking funny, man.
Jedi 6, now did you go to the Detroit Metro Airport via direct chassis, joining the Farrell 2 arrival?
All right, Jedi 6, you're in clear direct chassis.
Oh, that made my night. That was funny.
Arrival, Jedi 6, yeah.
Jedi 6, now reback is correct, and when ready, you're clear direct chassis.
When ready, direct chassis, Jedi.
And Cleveland, Citation 8 Lima Golf, just a quick question for you.
Citation 8 Lima Golf, Cleveland, go ahead.
How's the sequencing looking in Detroit? Any delays?
No delays.
Thank you, sir. There we go. Mr. Tom Webber gifted another membership. They're going to Matty G, my man. Appreciate that. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you.
Contact Cleveland Center 119.875.
1987, thank you. Dallas 96.
Borders. Tom, go look at my Discord general chat, bro. That's funny. All right, guys, we're making good time. We got about 31 minutes remaining in the flight here. It's YouTube, Tom. Like, YouTube is so bad with that, bro. YouTube is so bad with that. Sent some shots earlier. Flight sim screenshots? Got a nice little screenshot there. The LL 777. Oh yeah, man. Thursday morning, Borders.
To leave on the no traffic observed.
Thursday morning.
You in the field. Report cancellation of IFR in the air, on the ground, or missed approach. This frequency change approved. Frequency change approved. SR 11 Delta 1. Hey, Cleveland Center, Lufthansa 3 Victor 32-5, descending Vietnam 2 and 2. Lufthansa 3 Victor, contact the Cleveland Center, 119.875. 10875, zip.
Cleveland Center, Delta 860 Heavy at flight level 400, climbing to flight level 410.
Go.
Quick Falcon restart flight tomorrow if you're not streaming or Wednesday. We'll see, Borders. We'll see. We'll see. This is Tom coming with another gift membership. Appreciate that, man. Going to Nico4820. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. W's in the chat for you, brother.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1432, at flight level 600.
Center 1432, Cleveland Center, welcome. Jedi 698, clear direct from Volpe, go to the shortcut.
Direct to Volpe, Jedi.
Can't wait for Vertical Sim John Wayne to release. Yeah, same here. Same here, Skills. Kiss Cam? No. Miss is doing all right, though? Yeah, she's good. Doing very well.
And Delta 1478 on top of the ground.
That's all I've got. That's one beer.
Delta 1478, Cleveland Center.
You know, they announced the Scottsdale scenery, yeah.
At ident, please.
Man, we need that Scottsdale scenery, dude, for some executive flying, dude. We need that. We need that.
Oh, Delta 1478, yeah, on the wrong Cleveland Center. Contact the other Cleveland Center, 119.875.
119.75, Delta 1475. Cleveland Center, Delta 1478, descending on Hot Rod 2, and we were talking to the other center.
Delta 1478, you're still with me? Contact 119.875.
Messing around with Jet Card, hashtag addicted? Not yet, Maddie. Not yet. I have nots.
Number 78 Lima Golf, cross Volpe at maintain flight level 300.
All right, we'll cross Volpe at maintain flight level 300, Citation 8 Lima Golf. All right, let's go and get that selected there. Which means we will be descending very soon here, less than a minute.
United 212 at pilot's discretion.
Yeah, Skills, I am subscribed to a channel on YouTube that does a lot of executive plane spotting at Scottsdale. A lot. So maybe we need to do some JSX ATR ops when a livery drops from like Vegas to Scottsdale or something like that. When if a scenery ever drops for Scottsdale. Yes, LEP Aviation. Yes, that is exactly who it is.
Delta 144 cross Volpe at maintain flight level 300.
Volpe at 300.
Cleveland Center, Delta 367 at 362,000 for flight level 410.
Delta 367 Cleveland Center, welcome.
FFZ is Mesa, yeah? I'm not sure, Maddie. I'm not familiar. No, I don't remember what the Mesa airport... Isn't it like... Hold on.
United 212 contact Cleveland Center 119.875.
10875, United 212, have a good night. American 514, 330.
It's KIWA. KIWA is Mesa.
American 514, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Have you used the freeware Scottsdale? I have not, Dom, no. I have not. I didn't even know there was a freeware Scottsdale, if I'm being quite honest with you. Oh, there is a pretty decent Scottsdale freeware. That ain't bad. Ain't terrible. Yeah, true. Board is very true. What's up, Tyler? Hope you're doing well. Long ass flights from Teterboro always coming to Scottsdale. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like, what are the, like, I'd assume, like, Orlando exec, Teterboro, Scottsdale,
Heavy. Is it okay if I step away for 5 minutes?
Van Nuys, and Chicago exec are probably the busiest executive airports in the country, I would assume.
Delta 860 heavy, hit 10 minutes.
Alright, 5 minutes. Delta 860.
Delta 860 heavy, that's approved, report back.
Roger, approved. Report back. I'm back. 860.
Thought about stepping back from flight sim for a while, but I don't know if I'm making the right decision. Well, Tyler, yeah, I mean, you really haven't been flying much at all, haven't you? Right? And it's never a bad thing to take a step away from something, man. I have to take a step away from flight simming once every few months so I don't get burnt out from it, you know? I can understand that. That's JSX traffic from Vegas as well. We've been getting the ATRs for a change. Yeah, Skills, yeah. I see JSX landing in Scottsdale on Left's channel all the time. This is my new setup in the setup channel. Gotcha, Tom. Check it out.
MS798 Lima Golf.
Ooh,
Contact
nice, Tom.
Cleveland Center 119.875.
All right, Cleveland Center, 1987, Citation 8 Lima Golf. See ya.
Cleveland Center, Delta 22 with you.
Nice, Tom. Beautiful setup there. Beautiful setup.
Delta 22, Cleveland Center,
Love it.
radar contact, descend via the hot rod to arrival of the Metro altimeter tree 006.
Hot rod to arrival and then Metro. Could you say the altimeter, please, again?
Tree 006.
3006.
Delta 1478, the short approach on 126.22.
126, Metro. Here.
And Cleveland Center, good evening to you. Citation November 798 Lima Golf, flight level 300 for Volby.
Number 798 Lima Golf, Cleveland Center low. Turkish 8 Golf Echo, connect short approach 126.22.
Yo, Ham, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Number
Heather Wolf, hello, hello. Appreciate you stopping in. I want to focus on college as well. That's another thing. Well, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, Tyler.
Cleveland Center, descend via the hot rod to arrival of the
Got to do what you got to do, dude.
006.
All right, 3006 is the meter, guys, or information whiskey in Detroit currently.
Number 908 Whiskey, connect short approach 126.22.
Please start descending us. We're getting higher on our profile. 134 inch, ultra wide and 224 inch on the sides. Nice, Tom. Very, very cool. I don't know if I showed you, Tom, but I upgraded my left and right monitors. I have 332s across the board now. DMs real quick, sure.
Go to 2596, turn left heading 320. 320, no, 2590. Skywest 3675, Chicago's closed, research turn A, pre-chain approved.
Open advisory, Skywest 3675. Have a good day. Thanks.
See ya. Riptide 223, Indianapolis is closed, research turn A, pre-chain approved.
Alright, see you later. Riptide 222.
Yeah, 212, descend via the bones to arrival of the Metro altimeter tree 006.
Owls fanboy, hello.
To arrival, towards 2006.
Center Air Transport 3999 at 280 on the PD.
Air Transport 3999 RDH, right approach, radar contact, have further descent for you shortly.
Hello, Delta 1983 with you, flying you, time for the 60,000.
Air Transport 3999, descend at pilot discretion, maintain 4,000, the Metro altimeter tree 006.
PD down 4, Air Transport 3999.
Actually, Air Transport 999, correction, descend at pilot discretion, maintain 17,000.
PD 17,000, Air Transport 3999.
Go to 1983 Cleveland Center, climb maintain file tree 70 to lead speed restriction. Go to 144 Cleveland Center. There you are. Hello? Go to 2596, clear direct lean nut.
Direct wing net, Delta 2596.
Appreciate the help. The approach is getting swamped there.
All good.
Cleveland Center, Skybridge 104 with you, climbing through flight level 105 to 170.
Skybridge 104, Cleveland Center, climb maintain flight level 390, delete the speed restriction.
Climb to 390, delete speed restriction, Skybridge 104.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1371, passing on 1000 for 17000.
Delta 1371, Cleveland
Such a
Center,
Nicole thing
climb
to
maintain
do.
flight level 300, delete the speed restriction.
Good for them.
Delete the speed up to 300 at Delta Station 71.
Good. That ring he got for her makes the ring I got for you look like something I got out of a fucking vending machine at a grocery store. That is insane.
98,
Insane.
Cleveland Center.
Yeah, that's a massive ring. He spent some money on that ring.
Got 3598. I thought I handed you off. Kind of short approach 126.22.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. One of my, well, a couple of my wife and I's good friends just got
MS 777,
just got
approach is on
engaged.
2622. Delta 2596. Let's do this for you. Clear direct Bluetooth.
Direct. Here. You take that waypoint again, please?
Sorry, clear direct barrel.
Direct Farrell, 96.
Southwest 255 Cleveland Center, descend via the hot rod to arrival, Metro altimeter 3006. Southwest 255 Cleveland. Southwest 255
Oh no! What
Cleveland.
happened, Lotto? What's up, Apollo?
You're breaking in and out, but descend via the hot rod to arrival, the Metro altimeter 3006.
Cleveland Center, American 1724, leaving 14,000, 17,000.
Delta 2596, kind of approach.
Doing all right, Lotto? No
126.22.
complaints, man. No complaints.
622, great work. Delta 2596.
Lotto, what day do you fly in
908 Lima
to
Golf,
Minneapolis?
Descend to maintain, actually descend via the Farrell to arrival, Metro altimeter 3006, expedite your descent.
All right, we'll descend via the Barrel 2. We'll expect to descend 8 Lima Golf. We have whiskey.
Delta 144, descend via the Farrell to arrival, the Metro
All right, he
altimeter
wants us to
3006.
expedite our descent. So bottom altitude is 6,000 here, guys. And I'm going to vertical speed us down. I'm going to give him a good rate. We'll go about, let's go about 3,500, 4,000 feet a minute to start.
126.22, Delta.
Thursday night. Sweet, Lotto. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet.
Air Canada 508 Cleveland. Delta 1648 contact, please. Detroit approach 126.22.
2622, Delta 1648.
Skywas 3724, Chicago's closed, race to return it, pre-chain approved.
Ready, over the advisory. Have a good night. Skywas 3724.
Cleveland, howdy, Jedi 69 will plot, Volpe level 300. Jedi 69 Cleveland Center, hello. Number 908 Lima Golf, connect short approach 126.22, thanks for the help.
All right, 2622. Citation, 8 Lima Golf. We'll see you.
Atlanta, that's Delta 2375, 10-7, climbing 17,000.
Delta 23.
Metro approach, good evening. Citation November 798 Lima Golf, flight level 230, descending on the Farrell 2 with whiskey.
798 Lima Golf, Detroit approach, expect the ILS 21 left.
Expect ILS 21 left, 8 Lima Golf.
Delta 1648, contact approach 124.05.
2405, Delta 1640.
Approach Citation 8 Lima Golf, we got a bit of a late descent. We might not meet the next restriction at Wingnut.
8 Lima Golf, disregard the wing nut restriction, just do your best to comply with the rest.
Alright, we'll do our best, 8 Lima Golf, thanks.
Delta 2596, turn right direct choose, descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct choose 6,000, Delta 2596.
Delta 22, descend and maintain 10,000. 10,000, Delta 22.
Alright guys, let's do some landing performance here, shall we? So let's go to landing data here really quickly. Weather, we're getting 2-1 left for the arrival. Let's go and input the weather here. Only 2-1 left. We've got 10,000 feet available. More than enough. Don't need any reverses or anything like that. So, landing config will be flaps full. Anti-ice off. Thrust reverses will be stewed. Let's go and accept our speeds there. Got a rep speed of 100 knots.
Delta
All right, 3006 going on the meter.
ILS 21 left. Delta 2596, just verify you're in the turn direct choose, about a heading 330. Yes, sir, on the turn, 3096. Thank you.
I'm gonna turn you to watch my stream. I have a surprise. Yeah, I heard about it. Chris spoiled it for you, bro.
Delta 2596, contact approach 124.05. Thanks for your help.
124.05, wait, where's Delta 356?
Delta 22 heavy, descend to maintain 900,000. 900,000, Delta 22 heavy.
Detroit approach, air transport 3, 999er, hit 17,000, we have Tango on the Pete Wheeler run.
Air transport 3999 heavy, Detroit approach, expect the ILS Zulu 22 right.
And air transport 3, 999's Wheeler run.
I'm sorry, Wheeler run. Air transport 3999, roger.
All right, we should be catching back up to our VNAV profile here now, guys. So we're back on profile. Do you fly Dahers like the TBM? Not frequently, no.
Air transport 3999, you can expect a visual approach runway 23 at Wheeler run.
Visual 23, air transport 3, 999.
Who else was calling approach?
Delta 144, we're passing 19,100 now, depending, yeah.
Delta 144, Detroit approach, expect the ILS 21 left.
Expect 21 left, Delta.
Air transport 3999, descend to maintain 6,000.
Down to 6, air transport 3, 999.
All right, guys, descending through 10. Let's go and get our lights on here.
798 Lima Golf, contact approach 124.05.
2405 Citation 8 Lima Golf, we'll see you.
Turn left, heading 280.
Left 280, Delta 796.
Metro approach Citation November 798 Lima Golf at a 9700 on the Farrell 2 with whiskey.
There's 798 Lima Golf, Detroit approach, roger. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 7,000.
All right, present heading down to 7,000 8 Lima Golf.
Turkish 8 Golf Echo, turn left, heading 250, join the local ad.
Left heading 250, Turkish 8 Golf Echo, intercepting local action.
My friend does fractional ownership of one. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, the TBM's a nice airplane. Beanie Aviation, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. And thank you for the raid there, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, leveling off here at about 7,000 feet. 1,000 to go. After this song, we'll go and pause with the music because I have a feeling this is going to get very, very busy. Hey, Lotto, you here? What's up, Beanie? Hope you're doing well.
170 knots to 5 mile final, 173 Victor Foxtrot.
Delta 2596, 190 knot.
Detroit approach, Delta 22 turning with you at 900,000.
Delta 1648, turn right heading 190, intercept the localizer.
Hey, Lotto, where is, what FBOs are available at Detroit Metro, at DTW?
Delta 22.
Is there Signature, Atlantic, and where are they located? They're on the far east side of the field, correct? Okay, cool.
Approach FedEx 15 Heavy, back with you, climb to 4,000.
FedEx 15, you're supposed to be with,
Yeah, I fly in on Thursday, fanboy.
Alright, 3202.
Yeah, by cargo? Okay, cool. Cool.
Delta 3 Victor, contact Metro Tower 135.0.
Over Metro Tower, 3 Victor 2.
See? Delta 1648, 6,000 from Droid, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared for the island, Zulu, runway 22 right.
3,000 till established, cleared ILS Zulu 22 right, Delta 1648.
Delta 2596, turn left heading 250, join the localizer 170 knots.
Alright, left 250 on the localizer, 170 knots, Delta 25.
Well, actually, Signature Aviation's off of,
You'll have traffic off your left side up high in 8350, no facts.
Signature Aviation's up, by Customs.
Roger, maintain visual separation, brake, Turkish 8 Golf Echo, you'll have traffic off your right side down low at 321, no facts.
Now, granted, that's a very, very old photo there.
Delta 2596, localizer overshoot, turn left heading 190 over intercept.
Left 190 intercept, Delta 796.
2596, thanks. You'll be 6 miles from ballast. Maintain 4,000 until established, cleared for the ILS approach. Runway 21 left, 170 knots to 5 mile final.
Major Mark, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well.
One left and we'll maintain.
Did you say you were flying in on a cargo plane? No.
Gateway Golf, turn left heading, correction right, turn 300 to kind of maintain 5,000.
All right, right over 300 down to 5,000, Alien Golf.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Foxtrot, contact Metro Tower 135.0.
135.0, Lufthansa 3 Victor Foxtrot, see ya. Approach 359 Whiskey 8,000.
Alright, Whiskey Detroit approach, Roger, kind of maintain 5,000.
5,000,
Hey, Whiskey, flyer present heading and reprogram for the ILS Zulu.
Yeah, Signature's up by Customs. Sweet.
Present heading reprogram for the Zulu 22 right, ILS 9 Whiskey.
Delta 22, turn left heading 300.
300, Delta 22.
8 Whiskey, turn left heading 300, may I bring you on the other side.
300, 59 Whiskey.
Turkish 8 Golf Echo, speed 180. I gave you 170 earlier, you can't go lower. Speed 180 to 5 mile final.
Turkish aircraft, you're going to get it airspeed is 145 now.
And I haven't given you 145, so I need you to go to 180, please. 180 to 5 mile final, speed up immediately.
All right, guys, I'm going to pause up the music here, get our sim sounds up.
185 Turkish aircraft.
Approach FedEx 15 Heavy 4,000.
FedEx 15 to short approach, Roger.
Sounds like a normal Colorado day. Oh, yeah. Windy.
1648 contact, short approach on, Metro Tower 135.0.
350 Delta 1640.
Delta 22, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
250, join the localizer, Delta 22.
Delta 1646 to short approach, Roger. 8 Whiskey, maintain 7,000.
7,000,
Turkish 8 Golf Echo, contact Metro Tower 135.0. Delta 2596, 170 knots or greater to 5 mile final. Actually, 170 knots to 5 miles, contact Metro Tower 135.0.
170 to 5 and contact tower 35. Oh, that was 96.
8 Lima Golf, speed 170, slight vector through the localizer.
Right down to 170, expect a slight vector, and we've got a heavy 350 off our left side, just reporting that traffic in sight.
A firm, FedEx 15, turn left heading 360.
360, FedEx 15 heavy.
Southwest 255 to short approach, roger. Southwest 255, just trying to maintain 4,000.
All right, guys, I'm going to grab a notch of flaps out here. Slowing us down to 170 knots right now.
22, 3 miles from Ballast, Forest Hill established, cleared ILS, 21 left.
Clear ILS, 21 left, Delta 22.
8 Lima Golf, turn left heading 160.
Left 168, Lima Golf.
Delta 1646, trying to maintain 5,000.
Forewarning, guys, performance going into Detroit might not be the best.
Delta 4, or 144.
Just forewarning, a lot of traffic, and it's an any build scenery, so just keep that in mind.
Turk Shay Golf Echo, you still here? Delta 20, or 8 Lima Golf, sorry, fly heading 190 on the localizer.
All right, 190 to join the local for 8 Lima Golf.
And approach 9 Whiskey, did you say Yankee or Zulu for future right?
8 Whiskey, firm plan for the island, Zulu 22 red.
9 Whiskey.
Delta 22,
You know,
contact
sceneries are
Metro Tower
perfect. Yeah, they're beautiful
135.0.
sceneries, but
135.0, Delta 22.
definitely not the
FedEx
not the
15,
best
turn left heading
performing
310.
on my
310,
system at least.
15 heavy.
Delta 1646, speed 190.
Speed 190, that's 1640.
Eight Whiskey, turn right heading 360.
No, 9 Whiskey.
All right, we're gonna go switch it over.
3 miles from Ballast, maintain 4,000 until established, clear for the ILS, runway 21 left approach, 170 knots to 5 miles.
All right, we'll maintain 4,000 till established and 170 till 5 mile final 8 Lima Golf.
FedEx 15, turn left heading 250, speed 170.
Alright, 250, 170 in the speed, 15 heavy.
Delta 1646, turn left heading 320.
17320.
98 Whiskey, just trying to maintain 3,000.
3,000, 9 Whiskey.
FedEx 255, 1,500 feet per minute or greater. No 8 Golf Echo, you're not listening to any instructions that we've been telling you, stand by.
There's a problem with the communication.
All right, guys, just trying to catch up to the glide slope here.
Pushing it 12 over at 8,000, setting the bump.
That T-top short approach, roger.
All right, there's the glide.
1646, turn left heading 290.
190, that's 63.
All right, we're fully established here, guys.
070.
070, 9 Whiskey.
Don Lima Golf, you'll have traffic at 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Delta heavy 8350 for 2 left.
Traffic inside 8 Lima Golf.
Maintain visual separation, contact Metro Tower 135.0.
All right, maintain visual set 35 knots at 8 Lima Golf. See ya.
Delta 1444, turn left heading 25.
Metro Tower citation November 798 Lima Golf, ILS 21 left.
November 78, November 798, Lima Golf, Metro Tower. You're 4.5 miles in trail of a heavy A350 caution wing turbulence, runway 21 left, number 2, clear to land.
All right, runway 21 left, number 2, cleared to land, citation 8 Lima Golf.
Delta 2596, continue Whiskey 2, Whiskey
All right,
Tango.
we'll
on
see how this
schedule,
goes, guys.
ground point 8.
Alright, Whiskey
22 Whiskey Tango and in on Tango 7.8 next, Delta.
Alright, VRF speed is 99 knots.
JetBlue 2147, contact departure.
Still 120 out. I got you, Chris.
JetBlue 2147, good day.
Alright, there's 5 miles. We'll go and start slowing her down a bit. Alright, guys. Let's do some flying here, shall we? Alright, auto throttles away. Going to add our last notch of flaps here, and autopilot's away.
Hey, Lima Golf, slow to final approach speed.
We're slowing now, 8 Lima Golf.
Tower, FedEx 15 Heavy, back with you, ILS, 21 left.
FedEx 15 Heavy, Metro Tower. By chance, do you have the visual runway 21 right?
Yeah, I can swap over, FedEx 15 Heavy.
FedEx 15 Heavy, change runway 21 right, clear to land.
Alright, 21 right, clear to land, FedEx 15 Heavy.
Delta 22 Heavy, vacate Whiskey 2 if able.
Vacate Whiskey 2, I think we're on Whiskey 2, Delta 22.
Delta 22, roger, thanks. You can continue Whiskey 2, Whiskey Tango on Tango, ground point 8.
Whiskey 2, Tango, and then Tango on ground point 8, Delta 22.
Delta 22 is going to be a left on Whiskey.
Yeah, just looking at the charts right now. This is my second time in Detroit.
Major Mark, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if I said hello to you or not.
180 turns on the taxiways off the runways.
All good.
Landing.
Minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Beautiful. Oh,
Hey,
that was a
Lima
landing.
Golf, welcome to Metro. Where are you parking?
Going to signature.
Roger, make the first right when able.
First right when able. Stay at Lima Golf.
Delta 1648, short of 22 left.
Delta, who's calling for 22 left?
Oh, the 1648, short of 22 left.
Alright, beautiful, guys. Lovely.
Delta 1648, cross runway 22, left at Romeo, straight into the ramp. Good day.
Across Romeo, or I'm sorry, across 22 left Romeo, straight into the ramp. Delta 1648.
Okay, Lima Golf, thank you so much for doing that. Whiskey 5, Whiskey, cross runway 27 right at Whiskey, and then left Victor.
Alright, we'll take Whiskey up, cross 27 right, and we'll join Victor at Lima Golf. Alright, guys, beautiful landing there, guys. Lovely. What was that landing rate?
Hey, Lima Golf.
Negative 113, I'll take that. Ground point 8 Lima Golf, see ya.
Yep. And Delta 1648, we're for Alpha 6.
Number 7908, Lima Golf, Metro out.
Hey, Lima Golf, just got on the frequency.
Hey, Lima Golf, welcome to the frequency, Metro Ground, good evening. Taxi to parking via Whiskey Victor, cross 27 right on Victor, hold short 21 left, or 21 right.
Alright, Whiskey, cross 27 right, we'll join Victor, and short of 21 right at Victor for 8 Lima Golf. Beautiful, guys. Man. That was a nice landing there, chat. If I do say so myself. That was a nice, nice landing. Just keeping the speed up. It's a bit busy here. We're going up to signature up by the U.S. Customs General Aviation Building. Nah, that's fine. That aviation guy. They have to, man. It's a busy event. He needed to make it very clear that I needed to exit as soon as possible because there's a lot of traffic landing behind me. So, it's all good. It is what it is, man. All right, we're joining Victor here, guys. Then we're going to hold 2-1 right. I'm assuming they're going to have a decent amount of departing traffic over here. So, we'll hold short for a bit.
Hello, 3 Victor. You take Yankee Echo 2 to the gate.
Ooh, is that a Lufty 340 right there? Nice.
Hey, that's Lufthansa 3 Victor.
Lufthansa 3 Victor. I forgot what gate it is. You're Delta 5, right?
That's correct. Lufthansa 3 Victor.
Well, we go Kilo 5 to the ramp.
Oh, you said Echo 2 to the ramp?
It's going to be Yankee Kilo 5.
Lufty? Lufthansa? Oh, yeah.
Okay,
In the
Yankee
old
Kilo
paint
5
as well, man.
Lufthansa 3 Victor.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
At that point, you'll be in the ramp.
All right, guys. Let's go and hold our break right now. Or put the parking brake.
Did we pass our parking?
Taxi light can come off for right now. Get the recogs off as well.
22. Now it's going to be just off to your right.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
They got one plane taken off, so we should be good. There's a 7-4 there. Who is that? Oh, that's Air Force One. Of course it is.
Frontier Flight 377, monitor at the tower, 135.0. Have a safe flight.
I need to get eyes on the signature building because I am not familiar with it. It's a Delta. There's private jets there, so I'm assuming this is the signature building over here. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, look at that. Nice.
Door 7908 Lima Golf, cross 21 right at Victor, continue taxi via Mike.
All right, we'll cross 21 right at Victor, and we'll join Mike 8 Lima Golf. And just confirming, we're unfamiliar. Signature entry is off of Mike 5, correct? Where that 7-4 is? Okay, cool. Get that control lock on. It's a nice flight, guys. Very nice arrival as well.
Push ground, Delta 144 on Tango.
Delta 144 Metro Grand, good evening. Say your parking request.
Oh, stand by. Let me look at company. I'll get back to you in 30 seconds or less.
Roger, Dasher.
We got a Qatar 380 over here as well. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, of course, it's Mark. Why am I not surprised? Of course it is.
Friction up fell tonight.
Delta 144, Roger. Taxi to parking via Tango Juliet 9.
Tango Juliet 9, and have a good night.
You as well, thank you.
I mean, guys, give me a break here.
This is Delta 11.
Delta 1152, thanks for X-ray. Push on uniform is approved. Face
Which direction, sir?
west.
Face west, Delta.
Ground Logan, Delta 9966, uniform ready to taxi.
I've got nowhere to fucking go here, man.
Metro Ground, welcome back. Information X-ray current. Runway 21 right, taxi via.
I'm flying the return flight in a Qatar 380.
Victor Mike, cross 27 right at Bravo.
Great choice. Had to spawn over here too. Couldn't spawn at a heavy gate, right?
Mike, for runway 21 right and then cross 27 at Bravo for Delta 966, and we got X-ray.
Going to the right?
Thanks for X-ray.
Okay. I'll go right then.
Air fan 377 Metro Ground.
Performance 377, go ahead.
You ready to go or you need a sec?
Okay, we're ready.
Where do I need to go? This is cargo over here.
Perfect timing.
Beautiful timing. Air France 377, information X-ray is current. Runway 21 right, taxi via uniform. Bravo, Victor, Mike, cross 27 right on Bravo.
No shit, Lotto, really. I mean, have fun. Do your thing, bro.
Information X-ray, runway 21 right, taxi via uniform. Bravo, Victor, Mike, cross runway 21.
Okay, where is the signature building?
Cross 27 right, or 9 or left.
Where is signature?
Okay, cross 27 for 9 or left on Bravo, Air France 377.
And Delta 99.
Is this supposed to be the signature building right here?
Yeah, we'll follow the 966.
November 359 or 8 whiskey, Metro Ground.
Because isn't this cargo right here? Bro, are you telling me AnyBuilds did not model the signature building? The building's supposed to be right here.
Last aircraft calling repeat.
My building didn't load?
Hello, so your parking request.
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be over here. This is where signature is. Pirated copies tend not to have it. Yeah, fucking great joke, yo. Mark has the building?
Charlie, what now?
I wonder if I have to update it, man, because I have I have it through my community folder or my add-on linker, and I input it into the sim. I wonder if I have to update it.
Southwest 255, there is no gate, Charlie 88. Can I give you Charlie 18? Southwest 255, taxi to parking via Whiskey Tango Kilo.
Alright, well, we're just gonna go over here and fucking park it. That's weird, man.
Delta 1152, thanks for X-ray. Runway 22 left, behind the 2 aircraft passing left.
Alright, we're just gonna park it here, I guess.
Via uniform Yankee, cross 27 right at Yankee.
If they're through. Oh, okay. I got you, Apollo. Got you. Alright. Well, we'll do that real quick, I guess. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds here, guys. See why in the world that's so broken. So do I just have to have my AnyBuild scenery just in the sim, I guess? Everett Scenery add-on has updated Detroit if you want to get it real quick. Yo, Ham, knock it off with talking to me about fucking pirating sceneries, bro. You know I don't condone that shit. Second leg to PWK if you're... Then now is the time to install. You guys want to go to Chicago Gazette? I'm not opposed to it. There's no ATC in Chicago, but we can go to Chicago Exec if you want. It's going to be a relatively short flight, but we can go to Chicago Exec. I don't mind. All right, Detroit is reinstalled. Let's go add-on linker. I gotta see if I don't remember if I have PWK installed. Did you go to Singapore? No. No, sir. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, let's install PWK real quick. Yeah, we'll go to Chicago Exec. I'm not opposed to that. Are you in your corporate aviation era? Well, I've always enjoyed corporate jets, man. Some of my favorite aviation, or favorite parts of aviation is corporate. Be able to catch my landing. Chris, yeah, if we can get loaded into the sim quick enough. So now that you planes you've wanted are out, when does that new VA take off? Dave, we're going to have a meeting about it once I get back from the expo. We're actively talking about it in the Discord right now. We're kind of weighing out our options when it comes to ACAR systems. The biggest thing that I need and I'm not familiar with and I don't know how to do is website development. My biggest concern right now is getting a website up and operational. So I want the website completely built before we launch. But to answer your question, yes, the VA will be back into full square when it comes to development. And we're going to be going through that Discord and removing people that are not a part of the development team, like the guests that I've invited just for hanging out and stuff like that. Because once we get back into full square development, that Discord is going to be private to those that are helping with the development of the VA. So depending which ACARs you use, they can do this. Nah, Dave, we want a full custom website. We want our own website. I don't want to use any of like the VAMSys or anything like that. I want my own website, or we want our own website, I should say. So we're going to be building our own website. We'll probably be using a third-party ACAR system like Smart Cards or something like that until we can build our own ACAR system. What's the next play? Matt, we're going to go over to Chicago Executive, PWK. The NDA breaking server? What do you mean, Yoham? NDA breaking. Why is my building not loading here? Is it just not working for me? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, the building's just not loading. I completely uninstalled and reinstalled the scenery. Like, it's fully reinstalled on my system. Yeah, it's in there. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, me leaking name is what he's talking. Oh, no, whatever. If we stick with that name, we stick with that name. But there are conversations about new names that have been discussed. We have one other name that we're all pretty attracted to, so. I'm not necessarily concerned about the name of the VA, man. I really am not. It's gonna fucking be announced anyway, so if people know about it, I really don't care. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know why this building's not loading for me. So, like, whatever. I'm not worried about it. What you doing next? We're going down to Chicago Executive. And to be quite honest with you guys, I want to fly during the daytime. I do not want to fly at night right now. So we're going to move the time back here just a little bit. Let's go about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Go for a 17:30 UTC departure time. 17:30, apply. No. Generate the flight. Oh, awesome. Call signs in use. I mean, I'm fucking... It's saying that I'm the user with the call sign in use. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Brother, give me a break. We're not doing this again, are we? Why is it not letting me connect, man? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, V-Pilot, V-Pilot. Yes, I'm aware I am the guy using the fucking call sign. I'm aware. Someone flying Jackson Hole to Long Beach has it? Really? Oh, he must have just logged on. Oh, son of a... Alright. We gotta fly a different livery then. Shit. He must have, like, literally just logged on. Fuck. Alright. We'll find a new livery here. Alright, let's see. We've got 30 Golf November and 671 Mike Delta. So 30 Golf November. Is Golf November in use? Yes, it is. 671 Mike Delta, are you in use? No, 671 Mike Delta is not in use, so we'll fly this one. Why is it saying it is in use, man? Oh, this is the most frustrating shit. It's literally saying my user is the one that has the call sign. Yes, I'm aware it's me. Oh my fucking god. I should have never disconnected from the network, man, because shit like this keeps happening. I've reset vPilot like 4 times, Lotto. Thank you. Gosh, I just had to spam connect. God. Oh, yeah. Who is this? It's the 380. All right. What's up, CFI? Hope you're doing well. No, I spawned on it. I spawned on it. How's the VA going? See if when I get back from the expo, we're gonna get it up and running. No, Yoham, dude, seriously, bro. No, I bought the scenery with my own money. It is not a fucking pirated scenery. Stop with the jokes about piracy, please. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get things going. All right, let's go ahead and head over to flight and fetch our OFP. Let's go and open up the GPU door. Diamond Mike, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. And Rufasa, hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, friend. Welcome. Uh-oh. It's not the real CFI? What? This is joined. Oh, you're not kidding. Okay. Never mind. All right. Thank you, Skills. I didn't realize that. That's my fault. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Let's get things rocking and rolling here. All right, let's go and head over to the payload here and import our stuff from SimBrief. See, this is why Skills is one of the head moderators on this channel, because he catches shit that I don't know about. Yeah, that's why Skills is one of my head mods there. He knows that shit, and I respect it. right, guys. Let's go ahead and get things rocking so we can get over to Chicago. All right, let's go and head over to weight and fuel. Empty weight is a 691. Sweet payload. We've got 6 passengers now. Going over to PW Cape with 180 pounds of cargo.
System test. Okay.
You're about 100 pounds lighter than what SimBrief was projecting, which is fine. All right, let's go fuel on board sync. That's looking good there. Let's go and head over to home. Let's go to services, ACARS, and flight plan request. I don't know, Rock Savage. It's just Yoham, dude. Has to be fucking expected. They're telling me to expect runway 22 right. I want to confirm that.
DC is pushing my discretion.
Delta 2588, you up?
Delta 2588 here with you.
2588, got a few problems with your flight plan. Number 1, are you an RNAV capable aircraft?
Yes, we can do RNAV, yes.
2, what is your cruising altitude? You filed it for 200 feet, which I assume is not your actual cruising altitude.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know why I did that.
All good, SNA, no worries, buddy.
We'll go 270. We're going 270 today.
270, thank you, Spec CDC.
Metro clearance citation November 671 Mike Delta.
Aircraft calling quick off.
Citation 671 Mike Delta.
Citation 671 Mike Delta, Metro, go ahead. Or Metro, go ahead.
I just want to confirm per our PDC says that expect runway 22 left. There's no chance for 21 right.
Let me coordinate with local, we'll see about that.
If not, it's no big deal. It's just a longer taxi for us.
Yeah, I expect a 1 because it's across airport. It's just directional slicing. Quite back.
No worries. All right. I'm hoping we can get 2-1 right, because 2-1 right's literally right next to signature. Which moderator academy did I recommend to use looking to make a career needs to moderating top-notch mod work? Heather Wolf, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I know that your account was created just yesterday, so let's be a normal human being, shall we?
November 671 Mike Delta, you can expect runway 2 and right for departure.
All right, we'll expect 2-1 right. Appreciate it. 1 Mike Delta. All right, guys. Let's go ahead over to procedures. Departure, runway 21 right. Kalen 3 departure, smooth transition is what we're expecting. And that's what we got. So it's off of runway 21 right. That's looking good there. Beautiful, beautiful. So arrivals into PWK, ladies and gentlemen. There are no stars. It's the GoPack 3, but that's coming in from the east or from the west or from the south. So we're not going to be doing that. The weather as it sits in Chicago Executive... the winds are 190 at 6. So we'll probably just land runway 16. I think that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and plan for that. The ILS 16. We'll expect vectors. For the ILS runway 16. Where do we shoot the RNAV? I mean, it's 10 Statue Mile and clear, so we could probably just go visual. I'm just going to plan the ILS 16 and we'll do vectors. Minimums, we have no minimums, so we're going to go and load this up. Go and load that up. That looks good to me. And that looks good there. So let's go and head back over to the init page. Go and get our takeoff data here. Runway 21 right. Let's go and load our weather. Why is the wind not loading? All right. Do it manually. Wind is variable at 5. That's why it's not loading. So we'll go ahead and put in runway heading at 5. So 216 at 5. It's fine there. Lovely. We have 8,500 feet available. Looking good. Takeoff config. We'll do flaps 1. And we'll go and accept the speeds here. And go and start with all of our tests here. While the tests are running, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the APU fired up.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Baggage fire. Baggage fire. Baggage fire.
All right, we got climb via the SID as well, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in 17,000 here. All right, 17,000 feet is selected. Go and finish up all our tests. We'll get the engine started up. APU's firing up. All right, we'll go and finish up all these tests here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the engines fired up, and we will get on our way. Over to Chicago Gazette, guys. We're looking at 41 minutes in the air. 41 minutes. Very short flight. We're going up to 38,000 feet. All right, those are all good there. We'll accept the initialization there. Beautiful. Looking good. All right. Let's go and head down over here, go to ground, go and get all our covers off. Chocks can stay in place for right now. Let's go and get the GPU external power to avail. Looking good. Go ahead and set the parking brake there. And let's go and get her started up here, shall we? Go and pause up the music. Starting up the right engine. All right, N2's on the rise. All right, there's a run. We got ignition, oil pressure, ITT. Ooh, nice, Aiden. Hell yeah, man. Chris, did you land already? Got no flight plan filed on VATSIM? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. If I don't have a flight plan, I wouldn't have gotten a PDC. Should be filed now. I just refiled it just to double check. All right, got a good start on the right. Let's go and start the left. Ah, I got you, Chris. My bad, dude. Yeah, it'd be fun, Rufasa. Yeah. All right, there's ignition. Oil pressure. ITT. Oh, good. You've seen my horrible landings before. Gotcha. Nice, Apollo. Nice. All right, guys, we got a good start on both. We're going to give the signal to the ground to disconnect the GPU. Beautiful. GPU is disconnected. APU bleed and air can come off. We'll go and shut the APU down. Looking good. So we'll get flap set position 1 and get our trim in the green. Beautiful. And we'll go to ground 21.8 for taxi.
9586, Metro ground below. Your parking request, please.
Looking for Bravo Terminal.
Roger. American 9586.
Get the go clearance from NASA before you spooled up that rocket, right? Exactly.
Stand 21 by Quebec American 9586.
Delta 2588 requesting taxi to 21 right. With information X-ray.
Aircraft calling, repeat call sign.
This is Delta 2588 requesting taxi to 21 right with information X-ray.
Delta 2588, Metro ground. Proceed on the ramp up to uniform, hold short uniform.
Alright. We'll proceed and hold short on uniform. Delta 2588.
Metro ground, American 5172, west on Tango, look for Delta 28.
American 5172, Metro ground. Welcome to Metro. Delta 28 picking. Can I give you something else, or would you like to wait on the tunnel?
Sorry, was that for Delta 2588?
Negative. American 5172, gate Delta 28 is currently occupied. Would you like to wait in the penalty box or get a different gate?
Well, we'll go next door, Delta 26, Bill.
I can give you that one. Taxi to parking via Tango Kilo Yankee, cross 27 right at Yankee.
Alright, Tango Kilo Yankee, cross 27 right at Yankee, American 5172, thanks.
And ground, good evening. Citation November 671 Mike Delta with the X-ray at signature taxi.
November 671 Mike Delta, welcome on board, squawk 2537.
That was squawk 2537 now for Citation 1 Mike Delta.
Ground, American 375, we ran some formal calculations, and the right is not going to work, so I'm going to get too low.
American 375, Metro ground, stand by. Frontier plate 2898, make right turn Kilo 5 to the ramp.
Right turn, Kilo 5 to the ramp, Delta Frontier flight 2898.
And Delta 2588, give way to the wet jet taxi via uniform Bravo, Victor Mike, cross 27 right of Bravo.
When are you going to fly out of Atlanta? I haven't bought the scenery yet. I'm waiting for a couple more updates.
Stay firm, uniform Bravo, Victor.
I'm going to wait until the scenery is optimized a little bit more.
It's going to be a left turn.
Alright, we'll go down uniform Bravo, then to Victor and Mike, cross 27 left, at Victor Bravo.
Delta 2588, you're going to be crossing 27 right.
You can vaguely see me exiting 21 left on your stream 17 minutes ago. Oh, really?
27 right on
Gotcha, Chris.
Bravo for Delta 2588. Sorry about that.
About to land up in Newark and then depart for Honolulu. Nice, nice.
Give way to the Delta A321.
Watching Flight Sim stream while sitting on a 330 at 40K. Feed is peak aviation nerd shit. Yeah, true, Andrew. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
November 671, Mike Delta, runway 21 right, taxi via Mike 5.
Alright, runway 21 right via Mike 5. Citation 1 Mike Delta.
Citation 1 Mike Delta, monitor the tower 135.0, bye-bye.
Alright, we'll monitor the tower 1 Mike Delta. We'll see you.
Go on contact ground point 8.
It's already got 3 updates. It's not that bad. I'm being told to wait, Yoham, so I'm just gonna wait. And we'll see. Relatively soon. I'm not spending any money on sceneries or anything like that right now because of the expo trip, man. I gotta save every dime I've got right now.
November 671 Mike Delta, Metro Tower. Are you with me?
1 Mike Delta.
1 Mike Delta, runway 21 right up Mike 5, line up away, delay about 90 seconds for cross coordination.
Alrighty, runway 21 right, line up and wait. 1 Mike Delta.
Delta 8485.
Yeah, sorry, I'm moving now. I was stuck for a second.
Roger, just continue straight and make the first left and your second right.
Yep, I got it, Delta.
What's up, Azar? On the way back from Hawaii, got to fly on Alaska, new 7A on the way there. It was fucking awesome. Nice. That's cool, dude. That's really cool. Alright guys, let's go and get our pitot static heats on. Control lock can come off. Going to arm toga and auto throttle. Beautiful. Where are we going? Hazar, we're going to Chicago Executive. Chicago Executive.
American 170, contact departure. Over departure here. Sorry, departure frequency now 126.22. 126.22. One Mike Delta, winds variable at 5 knots, RNAV Sam's, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, RNAV Sam's 21 right, clear for takeoff. Citation 1 Mike Delta. Alright guys, if you got him, spam him. Let's do it. If there's togas in chat, let's go throttles 40. Stable. And takeoff. Beautiful.
American 375, runway...
Airspeed's alive.
Yankee Casper, cross departure coordination.
Here's V1 and rotate. How's the brake gears coming up? So VNAV flight level change. Flaps can come up.
American 375, runway 22 left, line of away.
22 left, line of away, American 375.
Delta 2648, Metro Tower, are you still with me? Mike Delta, contact departure, good day.
Departure 1 Mike Delta, we'll see you.
November 90100 Zulu Alpha, runway 9 right, taxi via Charlie.
9 right via Charlie, 901 Zulu.
8242 Juliet on departure, squawk 4571, and departure frequency will be with me.
Alright, 4571, departure with you, 42 Juliet.
Alright guys, autopilot, come on. Yo, cam's coming off. Departure, good evening. Citation November 671 Mike Delta. Just a little above 7,000. Get back down now for the restriction.
Air 671 Mike Delta, Detroit departure, radar contact, no worries, climb maintain 17,000 unrestricted.
Alright, we'll climb to 17,000 unrestricted, 1 Mike Delta.
Delta 2648, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Delta 2648, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Make a DMs when you get the chance, got you. Gosh, this thing's a rocket ship, guys. 8,000 feet per minute right now.
140.
Right or left?
Alright, we're through 10, guys. Lights can come off.
140.
Sorry about that. Right, 140. Apex 159.
8242 Juliet, advise run up complete and ready.
Oh, we're ready to go, Fred. 9 right, 42 Juliet.
42 Juliet, on departure, fly the runway heading, maintain VFR at below 3,000, please take off.
Runway heading VFR below 3,000, and take off 42 Juliet.
November 9019 Zulu Alpha, on departure, squawk 5251, departure frequency with me.
On departure, you're 5251, frequency with you for 90 Zulu Alpha.
Delta 1014, fly present heading, descend and maintain 4,000.
Heading 65.
November 671 Mike Delta, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Alright, 1987 Citation 1 Mike Delta, we'll see you.
Yep.
Too quiet now. Anybody still here? Very good. Just making sure I'm still alive.
And Cleveland, good evening. Citation November 671 Mike Delta, leveling 17,000.
Citation 671 Mike Delta, Cleveland Center, climb maintain level 380. You can delete the speed restrictions.
Oh, climb maintain flight level 380 and we'll delete the speeds, 1 Mike Delta.
Delta 2648, Cleveland Center, climb maintain level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Alright guys, I'm going to turn the sim sounds down just a bit here.
Climbing 17,000.
Walker 474, contact Detroit approach 126225.
Let's go and get the music started back up here. We'll go standard on the barometric pressure as well.
Approach at 12625, Walker 474.
Any word on the Bluebird 75 has been in development for 3 years now and no update for a bit. The last update we got,
Cleveland Center, good evening. West wind 28
was
heavy,
May 15th, and they're actively working on getting the FMC to be working with the wind control stuff.
West wind 28 heavy, Cleveland Center, radar contact. Welcome.
Hola.
We'll definitely be hearing from them at the expo. So we'll have to just wait until the expo to see what's going on, man. I got you, Andrew. I'll check it out, man. Cells, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Another account that was created today. Lovely. We'll see if we got another troll in our chat, ladies and gentlemen. How's your day, Ben? It's been alright, man. No complaints. No complaints. Flying as an observer because VPilot doesn't want to work. I got you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Number 247 Foxtrot Papa, the Erie area altimeter 3011.
Got Mr. Andrew checking out the sim live while he's on a 330 Neo. Nice, man. Very cool. Very, very cool. Stu Page, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. SNA, have you tried launching it as an administrator? You might have to try that.
Delta 1467, contact Indianapolis Zone 128.22.
What's your terrain level of detail? Sim looks amazing. Cells, I use auto FPS, so on the ground I have my LOD go down to 75, but above 2,000 feet my LOD goes up to 300. Oh, did I, aviation guy? I thought I put it in, oh shit, I did. Oops. My bad.
Cleveland Center, Envoy 267, we're direct Domino, flyable 240.
Oops.
Envoy 267, Cleveland Center, welcome. Number 671, Mike Delta, you can stop the climb flight with 300, you reach the settings soon, I think.
Alright, we'll stop the climb at 30 for 671 Mike Delta. Thank you for that, aviation guy. I didn't realize I posted it in his live alerts.
American 170 requesting higher.
American 170, Cleveland Center, climb team flight with 370, delete the speed restrictions.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Thank you, Apollo.
370, I didn't hear the last part.
Climbing team flight with 170, delete, correction, flight with 370, delete the speed restrictions.
370 will delete the speed restrictions, American 170.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Saw the account was created today, and I was like, yeah, I can't wait. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jet 902, leaving my airspace to the east. 0 is off, long radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Okay, we'll see exact Jet 902, thanks.
Yeah, no shit, Apollo. Yeah. I missed it. Yeah, well, just another troll talking about my wife. People are awesome, man. People are awesome. Yeah, no worries, SNA. Cleveland 1 Mike Delta, just want to confirm we're staying at 30 for the duration, correct?
So Mike Delta, you're going to Chicago executive. Yes, just staying at 30.
Sounds good, thank you.
Delta 4980, Cleveland Center. I did. Delta 4980, I think I got you now. Reset transponder, squawk 5161.
Squawk 5161.
Air France 377, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Apollo.
Cleveland Central Delta, Central 5 passing 14,000, climbing 17,000.
Citation 1025, Cleveland Center, Clementine Flight with 350, delete the speed restrictions.
Clementine Flight with 350, and what was the speed restrictions? That's a 1025?
That's a 1025, delete the speed restrictions.
Apollo, if you could, can you go through the general chat of the VA Discord and get a list of the people that are not listed as contributor or development team?
Adios.
Center, American 375, look at climbing 11.5.
American 375, Cleveland Center, maintain flight with 350, delete the speed restrictions.
350, this is the speed, American 375.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Average 242, Cleveland Center.
Rip. I mean, if you don't want to help with the development, I mean, there's no point of you being in that Discord.
Southwest 3642, say it again.
Guess I wasn't hired. Well, Mark, if you said, like, in all sincerity, bro, like, in all seriousness, that's not something that I'm looking for anybody to troll about. If you're serious about wanting to join the development team, then I just need a message from you so I can get you added, right? But
make sure, hey guys, when someone's talking, don't immediately come in afterwards. I have to respond to them. Average 242, Super, Squawk 5207. Squawk 5207 now. 680, actually Papa, Cleveland City with me.
Yep, I'm with you. 680, actually Papa.
680, actually Papa, the send via the Top Gun to your arrival, the Metro altimeter 3006.
3006, Top Gun 2 arrival, 680, Trey Papa.
Rose must be out, yeah. Yeah. It's probably the same person just creating multiple different alt accounts.
1558, cross Bucko at maintain flight with 310.
It be what it be, my friend.
Bucko with 310.
Delta 4980, radar contact, descend via the
nice, Matt. Very cool.
The Metro
Very cool.
3006.
Cleveland Center, Delta 2588, here with you at flight level 0.
No, 671 Mike Delta, leave face to the west, Chicago's offline, later service, 10 minutes, fix, should you prove today.
Over to advisory 1 Mike Delta, we'll see you. Who was the fake CFI? No idea. Well, Yoham, because we're going to restructure the Discord server. And I don't want to have to worry about constantly remaking roles and changing this and changing that and doing this and doing that and adjusting shit. Like, we're just going to keep the people that are restricted to the development team and contributing to the airline. And then once we get closer to release, then we'll start opening it up for guests and people that intend on joining. It's a development server, right? I didn't mind people joining while we were on hold waiting for these planes to release, but now that we're going to get back to development, I'm just going to make it back strict to the development team so nothing gets leaked. And that's to include being strict on myself. I just have to keep that in mind. So I don't want to have to worry about roles and something potentially getting leaked and then someone leaking that somewhere and doing this and la-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't want to take that chance. So. Root Fossa, we already have a list of people managing the Discord, so. isn't it kind of counterintuitive that slacked off in development when the planes weren't out so that the website ETC would have been ready when the plane's released? Well, what's the point of developing something if we're waiting for shit to release, right? We didn't know how long this was going to take. So I just made the executive decision to say, hey, let's just hold off on stuff for right now until we actually have the products. Once we have the products, then development will kick up pretty quick. And you can sit here and say it's counterintuitive, right? But, you know, that's just the decision. Who is Show Me 482? Apollo, that's my brother. That's my older brother. That's Zen Evolved. This guy thought he did something by fucking posting an address that I haven't lived at in over 10 years. Fucking Christ. People. Well, yeah, Ham, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. I wanted the planes in the sim before we even thought about developing anything because I didn't want to spend all this time working on shit just for stuff not to drop. You know, that's why I decided to just hold off on the development for right now. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we could have been working in the background, but obviously, like, I had to take a step away because of work. You know, a bunch of our tech guys had to step away because of school and work and final exams and etc. So, you know, shit like that. I get what you're saying, but, you know, it's not the end of the world, you know. All right, guys, we are 83 nautical miles out, so I'm going to go ahead and start descending us down. I'm going to take us down to about 3,000 here. I'm just going to vertical speed us down. I'm going to give us about 2,500 feet a minute. That should be more than enough time. So we'll go about 3,000 feet a minute. That should be enough to get us down. Yeah, right, Rufasa. Like, guy thought he did something, man. I haven't lived at an address in 9 years. Yoham, I'm having a bit. Yoham, I'm having a bit of a hard time understanding why you have such a heavy opinion about this. We all decided that we wanted to take some time to just let planes release and halt the development of it. I don't understand why that's such an issue. Watch your stream. Oh my god. What in God's name is that? What the fuck? It's a Duracell livery. Get this guy out. Get off of my stream, bro. What the fuck? Well, it's not lies, Yoham. We all work. Orders has a job. Apollo has a job. Rich flies. I have a job. We all work. Yeah, we're in that VC pretty frequently, but I mean, people still work. All right. Very cool. Fucking limo. Jesus. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris. See, Chris has the luxury of being able to do that, but once I move to Korea. Sounds good. Is that a legit thing, Mark? Are you getting restationed or are you just moving? I'm assuming you're getting restationed. I don't remember, but... Restation, gotcha. How long are you going to be out there? A few years? Breaking Contrail's FA50 NDA. Yoham, no one broke the NDA. For God's sakes, dude. I knew it, bro. Like, no one broke the NDA, man. Like, give me a break, dude. Are you kidding me? Like, Lars understood why we were doing what we were doing. For God's sakes, the guy that was being... he's an avionics technician. And Lars didn't care. So he was chill about it, but like this guy, man. All right, guys. Altimeter's 29906 in Chicago exec. Guys, don't time him out. Don't time him out. I just don't understand, like... I just don't understand the mentality, dude. I don't. I get it, Apollo. I get it, but just... learn... I mean, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, dude. All right, guys, everyone stop. Everyone stop. Everyone just stop. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Everyone just knock it off. Enjoy the rest of the stream, please. Map right now, Loki, looks like you're going into Houston. Yeah, I could see that. Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America right here. Houston Intercontinental right here. Rude Fasa, it's said and done with, man. Just don't get it, guys. It's every stream, man. It's every stream. Everyone got a well, Yoham, dude. With all due respect, and I mean this legitimately, like man to man, friend to friend, you always come into my chat every stream trying to start shit. Every stream. Like, and you know you're gonna get a response out of it, and that's why you do it. I don't know why you enjoy it so much, but quite frankly, I'm getting really fed up with it. It's every stream. You don't say shit for the entire stream, and then right towards the end, you say some ignorant shit that pisses people off. Just, I don't understand it either, man, because when we hang out in VCs, man, it's chill as fuck. But then you get on the internet typing behind your keyboard, and it's just, it's every time, dude. And you do it because people react. And for whatever reason, like, why you get such a sense of enjoyment out of that, just, I don't get it. But, I mean, it's just what it is, man. Just respectfully, man, I'm tired of it, dude. You've been around my channel since the birth, man. Since the birth of my channel. You've been here coming up on 3 years. But it's getting to the point where it's just it's no longer productive, dude. It's not. I'm just being real with you, I'm just talking to you man to man, bro. Like, it's every stream, dude. Every stream you come in here with some ignorant shit that pisses people off. And it's 99% of the time it's directed at me. And I'm tired, man. I'm 30 years old, man. I just do this because I enjoy it. I stream because I love aviation and flight simming, and I share it with the community. But it's just, it is every stream. Love having you around, man. You've been here for years, but dude, there comes a point in time where we just have to grow up. It's just what it is, dude. I digress. All right, guys, we're coming up on Chicago exec here. We're about what is that, 20 miles, give or take? 18, 17 miles. So we're gonna start programming here. All right, CTAF for Chicago exec is 19.9er. I'm going to go ahead and pause up the music here, guys, and we're going to go ahead and start getting ready for this arrival here. Chicago Executive Traffic Citation November 671 Mike Delta. We're approximately 15 miles east of the airfield inbound. We're going to be visual for runway 16, Chicago Exec. Uh-oh, borders. Uh-oh. Nice visuals. Yeah, we got a little bit of cloud coverage. I wonder if the weather changed. I mean, we're still over the lake. Yeah, it's 10 statute mile visibility still, but they're scattered at 7,500 and overcast at 10, so we just got to get through this here. I'm going to go and take us down to 2,000 here, guys. Get below this weather, because I can see the water below us. Why are you doing touch and goes on 3-4? Got a guy doing touch and goes on runway 34 with a 10-knot tailwind. All right, guys, let's get a notch of flaps out here. We go and bring our speed back. We'll do 200 knots. Start looking for the airfield here. Yeah, we brought us down just a little bit too low. There's PWK. Executive 1 Mike Delta is going to be left base for runway 16. All right, guys. Let's go and head downstairs really quickly. I forgot to do this. Perf, landing, weather, load. Beautiful. Got 98 knots on the VRF speed here. I'm going to go and take the airplane. Flight directors can go away. Go and disconnect the auto throttle. Executive Citation 1 Mike Delta is turning on a 5-mile final for runway 16, Chicago Exec. We overshot it just a little bit. Alright, let's go flaps in gear. We'll keep the speed coming back. not do LNAV, VNAV, and approach mode because we're visual. Next stream in the ATR, probably when we get back from the expo skills. I got to get reacclimated with that airplane. It's been a very long time since I've flown it. All right, guys, let's go flaps full. Do a flight to expo stream. That's my plan on Wednesday, SNA. I'm not going to be able to like thoroughly recreate my flight because we don't have a 7.5 in the sim, but we'll probably fly it in the 739. All the flights that I see are either operated in the 7.5 or the 739 to Minneapolis from Vegas, so we'll probably do that. EXO ends up being in Vegas next year. I'll see if I can get some time scheduled off work. That 10 sounds good, Skills. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, bro.
500.
Do the flight next plane. You know, that's not a bad shout, Skills.
Skyhawk, right here, X-rays, departing runway 16, remain tight.
Plane on final. We're short final for 1-6. And executive traffic, 1 Mike Delta's going around. Guys, you got to pay attention.
Traffic. Traffic. 12 o'clock. Same altitude. Traffic. Traffic. 12 o'clock. Low. Monitor vertical speed.
Executive traffic. Citation 1 Mike Delta's on the go around 1-6. Make it left traffic.
Clear of conflict.
These guys are trolling me, bro. I guarantee it.
TWK traffic, Skyhawk, 78 trajectories, one process for 1-6.
Mods, give me screenshots of these guys' VATS and IDs. Literally taking off in formation pattern in fucking Skyhawk and fucking Cessnas, dude. Chicago executive 1 Mike Delta's centering the left element for 1-6. They do it again, I'll know they're trolling us. Yeah, 1838708, I believe, is the guy that's in the pattern doing normal shit. Chicago exec citation 1 Mike Delta joining left base 1-6.
WK, 780 X-ray, probably left base for 16.
Chicago exec citation 1 Mike Delta is joining the 5 final for 16.
CBK traffic, Sky 780X. Short final for 16, touch and go. Sky 0 X-ray.
Yes, skills. Yes, I do have the flight factor 7.5. That is correct. They do, Kyron. You have to be 16 now to join VATSIM.
Traffic. Traffic. 12 o'clock. Low.
Chicago executive citation 1 Mike Delta, short final 16.
CWK traffic, Sky 780 X-ray. Final again for 16, touch and go, CWK traffic.
Traffic.
Actually, we change to a stop and go on 16 for Sky
10 o'clock.
780 X-ray.
Low.
Someone clip this, please.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Great landing, Mike.
Enjoy the band, bud.
Looks like you're running out of runway. Might want to get on those brakes. Contrail. Why does your airport look so much better than mine? And for TWK traffic extraction, ACI taxing back to 16 for pattern work. Come here, Mike.
Keep it going, brother. Give me all the evidence I need, man. Just keep it going. Keep it going, buddy.
Park like that, he's a good boy. Can you grip me like you grip the yoke?
Bro, get a fucking life, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. I did. I disconnected. I stayed connected because I wanted every bit of evidence I could obtain to send to the supervisors. I just wanted the evidence. It's the only reason I stayed connected. It's the only reason. I don't even know what my landing rate was. Negative 118. Didn't even matter. No, I'm not doing another leg. I'm done.